Hello and welcome to how to make a basic racing game. I will start off by going into the backgrounds and making myself a racetrack. Here I have the grass and we're just going to grab the brush and get a grayish color. And make the brush a bit bigger. Okay, looks about okay now. We're just going to draw a squiggly line. Make it a bit thicker. And that looks about okay. You can make yours better than mine. I'm just doing an okay one tutorial. And now we're going to make our car. Just going to do a very basic, not great looking car. I'll do one in red. Remove the outline. And make another box so you know the front. And then just paint in some wheels. And now I'm going to copy it and then do the same for a different color. I know it's not that great looking, but you can make yours much better than mine. That looks okay. I'm just going to call this blue car and red car. And now we're going to start off with the code. We're going to start with the when green flag clicked. We're going to move out to make a finish line. Draw that. Just draw a purple line right here. And have the car start right in front of it. So here's the red one, and because they're a little big, I'm going to change their size to about maybe 50% of what they are now. And we want it to go to there. We'll fix the position it's in soon. Just want to start off in a good place and point in the direction. We'll fix that later too when we click the green button. And now we want an if-then loop, but further on top of that. So if we click the up button, we want it to go upwards, and I'm just going to make a variable for speed. I find it much easier. Right, speed, and I'm going to, at the start, set the speed to 0, and if the up arrow is pressed, I want the speed to change by a number that I'll give it soon. I'm doing this now because I want the car to go at normal speed when it's on the gray and slow down when it's on the green. So that's why I'm making a speed variable. And duplicate that for the left and the right. And we're going to just turn the car. When we click those buttons, maybe 10. And that should do it for the car's code. Now we're just going to do the speed So when the green flag's clicked, forever, if our car is touching the grass, I want an if-else loop, sorry. If it's touching the grass, we want to set the speed to, let's say, 3, else it's going to be 8. We'll adjust it later. And now we want the finish line. Control events when this clicked. Forever. If the car is touching the finish line, which is purple here, I'm going to change the lap counter. So red car laps to go up by 1, and we're going to set the car laps to 0 at the start, and we're just going to wait until the car comes off the purple line before this begins again, so people don't stay on and let the number go wildly up. Wait until not touching purple, and that should work. Yeah, you can adjust the speed for your own game. I'm just gonna hide the red speed so we don't look at that, and move that there. And I'm just gonna copy all this to the blue car and then just change the variables there. Boop. And we're gonna make ourselves blue car laps and blue car blue speed, sorry. So we're going to set the blue laps to 0, the blue speed to 0, the blue laps there, want the blue speed to be off, size to 50, I'll set the go to soon, red speed to blue speed, set blue speed to 3, I'll set it to 8, and you want to change blue speed by 1, or sorry, blue laps by 1 if touching. And okay, so we're going to want the blue car to start maybe there. The blue car is 120 and negative 113. Red car is 120 and negative 145. And if you see on the card, oops, I should change the keys to different keys. So let's say the blue car is going to be the up arrows, and I'll change the red to WASD, W, D, and A. So one should move now, and then that. And right now, as you can see, whenever you go or not, just go see that. So the blue car works. So when the red car touches, it's gonna change. Sorry, red car laps by 1. So as you can see, you only have to go around the full lap before the laps change. So we're going to fix that right now. Going to start off by bringing in an if. if, and then we're going to draw ourselves a sprite that's, give me a second, let me just get the color. Paint ourselves a straight-ish line, and we're going to drag that line to right before the start here, right after the finish line. And we want the code to say, for the blue car, red car, if the sprite is touching sprite 1, we're going to move it to the starting position and set its direction to what it should be, and that should be okay, and we're just going to throw that in here and here. Okay, and just add that and test that out. If the car was to go back, it'll go back here, so it can only score points by going around slowly.
Hello, Future Me here. I just came back to add that you could make it so that your car goes back to the starting line when it's on the grass. So you would do that by removing the if touching the sprite and changing that to if touching the color green. So now you would have to remove the if touching and set the speed just to 8 forever. Throw that away. And now if it's touching the green, it'll go back to the start. Let's see. It's on the green, goes back to the start. You could fix your starting position and stuff, but I'm just doing the tutorial, so it's not that perfect. That's it for today. Thanks for watching.